little bonus for y'all, right? Here at Forbes, we're gonna give y'all a preview of some of Yo Gotti's watch collection, right? He got a lot here. We're gonna dive into it right now to find out what his favorite watch is. Gotti, to take us into this thing, what you got here?
But it's like 15 of my favorite watches that I keep on this coast. You know, we got Richard Milles here, we got Pateks, we got some cool APs, we got a Tiffany Patek, which is super special. You can only get that from Tiffany. You can't even get that from the Patek store, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this 15 of my favorite. And then I'm still a like original, you know, original Rolex. This watch here, the one I was actually wearing, this is a Tiffany Patek. So it ain't just a Patek, it's a Tiffany stamp one.
Okay.
This watch is super light. You feel how light this watch is.
Wow. And it's got a little see-through too. You can.
Yeah. Versus this Richard Milles factory diamond. It's super heavy.
Yeah.
Rose gold.
So when this one is on your wrist, you feel this one. This is a Richard Mille, and this was
both
one
of them Richard Milles.
Okay, both of them Richard.
Two different, you know. This is rose gold diamond factory.
Yeah.
And that's bubble watch. I wear that one more because it's lighter.
When did you become fascinated with watches?
Man, to me, watches is like outfits, right? They personality with conversation pieces. To me, depending on who you meeting with and where you going, that's the watch you wear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if I may go.
What business watch would you wear if you closing $100 million deal? What's the one that you wear?
Yeah, probably like one of these Pateks.
Okay, something simple then, right? Yeah. Okay.
Because it's different, right? Like I can put on one of these watches. It's like, you know. Let me see one. Like an all bust down, like a bust down watch. Like one of these I might wear to the show or to the studio.
You're not afraid of losing that at the show?
No.
No? Would you ever throw that one in the crowd as a gift?
We don't throw no watches. No. Something like that, you know. I may wear that on my rapper tip. I feel like going to the studio or when I'm performing.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, but I never wear that to like a business meeting. You know, if I'm going to meet with somebody that's talking about doing some, you know, it's some of these watches that's with no stones in it, that's plain, that's worth more than, you know,
the ones with the stones in it.
Diamonds in it. So it's personality. It's kind of what the vibe is, what the occasion is.
Yeah. To
me, that what watches is. And like I said, this maybe 30 or so watches. You know, but this like the West Coast collection, and I got another.
You remember your first watch? Is that here at all, or is this somewhere else?
You know, it's unique. It's funny you said
I thought it was that one because I'm looking at the diamonds. I'm like, I wanted. That's the first one.
It's funny you said that. If you go back to my album on Back to the Basics, just the watch I had on, that maybe over 15 years ago.
So this was the first one.
Yeah, this like the first watch, and you know, we built this, meaning like, you know, bought it through Rolex plane and, you know, put the bezel on it, iced out the thing. So these ain't Rolex diamonds. It's like buying a Rolex and then taking it to the jeweler, icing out the band and the thing. So this one of the first Rolexes. So this watch here is just like, you know.
Has sentimental value.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't wear it, but, you know, I thought it's in there with all the rest of the Rolexes.
You wouldn't ever, was that maybe the last concert you ever do?
Maybe something like that.
Bring it back out?
Maybe something like that.
Like as a sentimental, like, you know, remembering it, the journey of it all. So listen.
But this CMG Rolex right here.
Yeah.
The original CMG.
I mean, obviously, you know what you're doing here, man. And I got you to tell you again, I'll steal the good to great question, bring it to your watches, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a good watch collector and a great one?
Well, I would say it's levels. I'm a watch collector, but it's you know, I'm pretty sure it's guys out there that got way different pieces. You know, I just think Jay was some super crazy pieces on.
We can't count him anymore. Like, it's certain people you just can't count anymore.
It's a lot. I think it's some good collectors out there. I think now I'm trying to get more, and it's harder to get these watches, but I'm trying to get like more of the older Pateks. Like the older Pateks, because I think that's like the more valuable collectible watches. Like the older ones, the older versions, finding those in good condition. It's like what I'm aiming for right now. A lot of people get caught up in the trends with these watches and lose a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, even a lot of these watches I get, you know, I got them from different places. Not all of them came from retail. They came from buying them from somebody who bought it from retail, who put a lot of money on top of it. So when I first started buying watches, I was spending a lot of money, extra money for these watches. So now I'm trying to just be patient and wait.
I was gonna say, Gotti, are you done? Are you done collecting? Do you need any more?
No, I ain't done.
You ain't done?
I ain't done, but I think I don't think if you love watches, you'll never be done. Yeah. Because there's always gonna be a new watch come out, or a new watch you run across that you've been waiting on forever that you can get. You know, because again, they like outfits, or like they personality pieces. You know, so
yeah. I guess I have no personality. I just wear beads.
That's your personality. That's your swag. That's your personality. You know what I'm saying? So
appreciate this, man. Thank you. Yo Gotti's watch collection, man. This is pretty nice, though. I'm gonna close this. Nobody else get jealous.